Okay, I got heat stroke. That's the first thing. They cut me out of my anti-contamination clothes, slapped the heat vest on me, and filled me full of liquids. Sleeves and aprons. This is for chemicals, but we don't really have aprons. Lab coats also. We don't really have those here. They're mainly for chemicals. Apron wouldn't do us much good here. It might keep your clothes clean, but it's not. We don't really have the need to protect very much. When we get into batteries, then that's a different story. Right now, the only batteries we have in use really are ones you don't check the parameters of. But if we did, then we'd have to. Then we want to have an apron because now the acid burn, that is PPE. Okay.
Aren't you putting a battery bank in?
Pardon me?
Aren't you putting a battery bank in the back?
Yeah, but those are maintenance-free batteries right now. If we get a battery bank, like for those of you who've been to American Falls Dam, they had that battery bank back in there, right? Their emergency power. It's a bunch of 2-volt cells, and you can see through them. They have a flash arrestor. They have caps you can add. You can add electrolyte or water if you need to. You can take temperatures, check specific gravities. If you're working on those type batteries where they have access ports, then yes, you should have some PPE for battery acid. Coveralls, full body suit. Coveralls, what are these going to protect you against? Yeah, they're not waterproof. They're water resistant. They're pretty much waterproof, but you can, if they're soaked long enough, they'll soak through. Okay, but they're good for. This is kind of stuff you wear if you're doing asbestos work. Okay, if you'll have a respirator, you'll be completely. You have a hood on. You'll have your gloves taped up, but you'll use this kind of coverall for asbestos, that kind of stuff. What about this guy here?
What?
This is more chemicals and stuff. If you're in a chemical environment, if you have a hazardous chemical environment, then you might have to use these. Okay? Hey, we're done. Employers must implement a PPE program where they do all this. Assess the workplace, engineering and work practice controls. Determine which type of PPE that you need and then provide it, unless it's one of those special kinds.
Are you taking a test today?
Heck yeah.
Let's do it.
Inform employees why the PPE is necessary and when it must be worn. Train them how to use it and take care of it. How to recognize failure and require you to wear it in select areas. Take this test and leave. I will not give you any